Okay, got it. Ah, hello, Stami. How are you? Stami from beautiful Trikala. Okay. Ah, I will miss these webinars.
Nick, we are okay.
We're okay. Okay, good to hear that. Let me mute all participants. Where? Okay. Okay. Ah, okay. FSP. Okay. Yes. All right. All right. Sorry. Just saw the name there. Okay. Hello. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to leave you for a couple of minutes and rejoin you shortly. Right. Hello again, everyone. Now, who do we have here? Okay, a number of people. We'll be starting in about 10 minutes or so. Ah, great. Okay, so who do we have? Who do we have? Okay. So Debbie, let's see whether we have any colleagues from other countries. Ara, no. Shen, okay. Ah, yes. I seem to have somebody. Okay, can't make out the name. Hello, Hara. How are you? There's some regulars. Where is John? I'm okay. Can't complain. But we have somebody called Swiwicha Sheng. I can't pronounce the name again. Hello, Debbie. Where is John? John is usually here. Hello, Satiria. Domokos, I don't think I've been there. Where is Domokos? Oh, Thailand. Now, that's a place I haven't been to and I would love to go to. Okay, I cannot pronounce your name. Okay. Switcher. Okay, Switcher. Okay. I wish I could go there at some point. I've been to lots of countries, but not Thailand. Hello, Anita. Good morning, Denise. Okay, let me mute everyone. Okay, Central Greece. Okay, Central. Yeah. Mary's joining us from Evros. Hello, Spiros. Good morning. Hello, Crisula. Hello, Constantina from Bari. Yes. So 40 people already. Things like that don't happen every day. Lucky Helen from Hania. Yes. No wonder she's got a big smile on her face. Yeah, I was thinking about John. Hello, A. I don't know what your first name is. Another lucky colleague from Thailand. Good morning. Damn, I envy you people. I've heard so many things about Thailand. It's such a beautiful place, apparently. Hello, Vasiliki. Okay, good morning, Dora. Good morning. Let's start. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Georgia. All right. Hello, Christina. Okay, just a couple of announcements before we start. It looks like this is going to be the last webinar for this academic year. But, good morning, Joanna. To make up for this, hello, Florence, okay. Hello, Sophia. To make up for this, we are putting together a short course for language teachers on AI, artificial intelligence, ChatGPT technology, and English language teaching. So we hope to announce this shortly. It's going to be a short course, about 10 hours, contact hours. But such a great demand. There's such a great interest on these things. Okay, hello everyone. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Hello guys. You're unusually subdued today. Good morning, Ria. Good morning, iPhone. Okay. Good morning, Miss Peggy. Yes, I was wondering. I was asking myself, where are the regulars? Okay, please remember this is a practical workshop, so I'm going to be asking you to participate and contribute ideas. Good morning, Evangelia. Hello, Irene Zoe. Hello, Hamilton. That's unusual, isn't it? Is this your first name or? Hello, Anne. Anne, where are you joining us from? Okay, Irene Zoe, yeah, from Hirgos.
Good morning. I'm joining from Ptolemaida. Rainy today.
Ptolemaida, okay,
a little bit windy. Nice
okay.
to see you again. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'll have to mute everyone just so that there's no interference. Okay. All right, Faye. Okay. Hello, Olympia. Beautiful Harkita. Okay. Hello, Garifalia and Despina. Okay, just a couple of things. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning. Hello, Helen. Or should I say iPhone Helen? Okay. Good morning, Maria. Now, just a couple of announcements again. As I was saying earlier, it looks like this is going to be the last webinar for this academic year, but we are hoping to continue next year. However, as a way of making up for this, we are putting together a short course on technology and English language teaching, artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, sites, and so on, tools that you can use. And hopefully we'll announce it shortly. So please spread the word. Okay, it's going to be about like 10 contact hours or something. Hello, Helen. Hello, admin. Whoever that is. Good morning, Evangelia. Hello, Hara. Okay, we'll be starting in 2 minutes. Give a couple of people like I keep telling people we should do it. We should be like EasyJet. You know EasyJet. They say, if you're late, we won't wait. Hello, Lena. Now, about your certificate, as you know, you get a certificate for this. So here is the link. So if you want to get your certificate, this is where you click. Yeah, but I hope you'll stay on to attend the talk. Good morning, Sophia. Hello, Hayurini. Okay. Okay, we're starting in 1 minute. Here's the link the certificate once again. Okay. Hello, Rosina, or admin. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let me get the chat. Can you all see this? Can you all see the screen I'm sharing? We'll think about that, Polixeni. We might record it and then start selling the link. You participants, yes. Okay, okay. Good. Okay. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. All right. So this talk is on vocabulary revision strategies, the use of new technologies, and I would like to start by asking you two questions. Two questions for English language teachers. Here they are. What does a student's vocabulary notebook and the CIA archives share in common? I'll tell you. They're both kept hermetically shut. Nobody opens them. Here's the second question now. What is the one important difference between them? And the answer is, well, the CIA archives will be opened eventually, which is more than we can say for our students' notebook. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Now, why does this happen? I would like to argue that one of the reasons this happens is that our students don't know how to study vocabulary. Okay, how do they study vocabulary? They just look at the words and they try to memorize them. But they can do better than that. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so let's see what we're going to be looking at today. Today, we want to look at some easy strategies which can help raise students' awareness. It can be bothered too, of what they need to know about lexical items. They can help students record vocabulary better, and they can help students revise more effectively. Okay? This presentation is based on one I gave last year. That was hugely popular. We gave it twice and we had more than 120 people each time. But I have changed things because now we want to see how we can use these strategies with the help of AI and ChatGPT. I have also used easier vocabulary because I want to show you that we can use these techniques. Even low-level students, even students at B1 level can use these strategies, right? And as always, I would like to ask you once again, if you can please take some screenshots at various points and please send them to me afterwards, okay? Let's get started. So last time, I told you that we made a comparison between words and books. If you remember, we said that words are like books. Why? Imagine you have 10,000 books, right? You cannot, if you have them all in a pile, you cannot find the book you want quickly. So what you want to do is you want to divide your books and put them on shelves, like in the bookcase behind me, right? You arrange in the same way. You need to arrange your vocabulary thematically. So you put the different words into different folds. The first thing our students need to do, and they never do, is to group the words. Now look at the 50 words in the list I'm going to give. And I want you to try to divide them into 5 categories. Imagine you have 50 books and you want to put 10 on each shelf. You have 5 shelves. So I want you to do this, and I want you to give me a label for each shelf, like this. Let's say you have words like table and chair and desk. So you put them all together on the same shelf under the category furniture, right? Okay, good morning, everyone. Here you are. These are the words. Enjoy. Now, you can't work in pairs, of course, but try doing this. Okay. Sophia says, okay, can you give me some examples? Can you give me, you say professions. That's one of the categories. Give me some examples. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, Evangelia, can you give me some examples? So you say another category is school. All right. Verbs, well done, Joanna. Okay. Irene, verbs, okay. Nature, yeah, blimey, you're good. Give me some examples. Okay. Education, jobs, music, nature, music. Okay. Very good. You're really fast, you are. Okay, that's good. So let's see. Let's look at the categories first of all. Okay, we have jobs, professions, right? Can you give me some examples? Like scientist and soldier, a nurse, politician. Very good. Now, another category, as we said, is nature. Can you give me some examples? Yeah, mountain, lake, forest. Oh, sorry. This is a workshop. You're supposed to be participating, right? Okay. Another category was music. Can you give me some? Okay, lyrics, band. Yeah. Guitar concert. Good. Okay. And what was the other one again? School. Was it school? School. Was it related to education? Education. Yes. So we have grade. Yeah, masters. And then the other one was verbs. He said. Okay. So let's have a look. Here are the 5 categories. So we have the red category, which has to do with school. Yeah, classmate, absent, cheat, excursion, and so on. The gray category that has to do with nature, forest, valley, lake. The blue one that has to do with music. The brown one, that's jobs. And the red one, sorry, which is the other one? Yeah, the green one, which is verbs. Now that's an unusual category, right? Normally, when we divide our books, we arrange them thematically. This is a bit like arranging them according to cover or something. But there is a reason why this category exists. Normally, you wouldn't want your students to divide up the vocabulary in this way, but we'll come to that later. Now, this is something that takes time. Imagine as a student, you write down words in your notebook, and then you have to organize them somehow. This can take forever. You may have like 300 words. But now we have ChatGPT. So what we can do is tell Mia, our ChatGPT assistant, to help us with it. Let's see whether she can come up with the same categories. So this is the first prompt. Hi, Mia, I'm going to give you some words and I want you to divide them into groups. Now, let's go to Mia. Okay, this is ChatGPT. And this is what you tell. Hi, Mia, I'm going to give you some words. I want you to divide them up into a number of groups, between, let's say, 5 and 8 groups, and tell me what the words in each group have in common. Like desk, chair, table, so they're all pieces of furniture. It's a good idea to give ChatGPT an example. Okay, one thing here, it's important that you get your prompt right. So at the end of this talk, if you want to, I'll give you my email. You can send me an email and I can send you the slides where I have included the prompts. So you can look at the prompts. Okay, let's see what categories Mia comes up with. Okay, education related, music related, nature related, professions, action related. Okay, and she's got some other categories, event related. I don't know what that is. Okay, absence related, absent, wild, cheat. Again, I don't know what that is. And fun related. But generally, look, action related, that's verbs, professions, nature related, music related, education. So Mia can help us organize our vocabulary. This can save us students ages. rather than trying to do it themselves, they can ask Mia to do it for them. And then, of course, they can rearrange the books, the words, as they see fit. Very good. Now, so let's go back. Okay, we're here. So that was the first thing. The first thing we want to ask our students to do is to organize the vocabulary in groups. What next? Remember what we said last time. Last time we said words are also like boats. In what sense? Words are like boats in the sense that if you have a boat and you leave it there, it's going to drift away. You're going to lose it. In the same way, we forget words. How can you make sure you don't forget your words? Well, if you have a boat and you want it to stay there, you have to tie it to something, or perhaps to another boat, right? This is the point behind the next activity. Yeah, we'll come to that. Yeah, we'll use them in sentences and see about activating the vocabulary. The first thing you want to do is make connections between words. All right, okay, this is what we did with the grouping. Okay. Brainstorming. If you want to connect the words you have in a group, you need to have to come up with other words that you can connect them to. Students may find that difficult because the vocabulary may be limited, but Mia can help us. Look at the words in the category nature and try to think of others belonging to the same group, like camping, flowers, etc. Yeah? And then write these new words all around the original group. Do not make a list. One of the problems with students is they make lists. So here are the words that have to do with nature, 10 words that we had. Over to you now. What other words can you think of that have to do with the countryside? Yeah, we said camping, perhaps. Don't just think about nouns. Notice all of these are nouns. And our students think in terms of nouns. But you want them to also think about verbs and think about adjectives as well. So flowers, go hiking, good, picnic. Anything else? Smell, okay, gardening, good. Okay, climbing, good. Okay, anything else? Trash, fresh, refreshing, animals, that's right, lake, okay, we have lake. Waterfalls, peace and quiet, light a fire, grass. Think about what you can do in nature, like trees, yeah. Okay, planting, that's a new word, but I think it is through picturesque. Oh, very good. Yeah, picnic, light a fire perhaps, and then put it out. Okay, scenery, beautiful, very good, very good. So it's scary sound, yeah, scary creatures. Okay, very good. Now, let's see if Mia can help us with this. This is what you tell me, right? Look at the words below. They all have to do with the countryside. I want you to add at least 30 more words to the list, including verbs or adjectives. Yeah? Explore. And you specify the level of English B1, but I'll tell you that Mia will ignore you. Mia cannot understand levels. Okay, you'll see that. She comes up with some weird vocabulary. And then you give her the words. Well, let's see what words Mia is going to come up with. Stargaze, I like that one. So this is the prompt. Can also include adjectives. Let's go to our assistant, Mia. Come on. Okay, here we are. Hi, Mia. Look at the words below. They all have to do with the countryside. I want you to add at least 30 more words so we can choose the ones we like, including verbs. Okay, let's do it. Tang, immediately. Now let's see which ones we want to keep. It has some great, it has some, okay, like pasture. Okay, that's B1 level, you understand, right? Okay, woods, okay, meadow, ranch, hike, roam, okay, wander, camp, fish, okay, stroll, frolic, I forgot to say adjectives, but yeah, I should have added adjectives as well. Explore, right? So canoe, spot, listen, breathe. Okay. Adjectives like fresh, beautiful, stunning, and so on. Very good. So our students can choose the ones they want. And then perhaps they will come up with something like this. So now we have the old words and we have the new words. Why did we do this? We did this because we want to connect the original with other words, right? How can we do this? This is the next activity, linking. Okay. In the same category, try to connect, to link two or more words by finding some feature that they have in common or some other ways in which they're linked semantically. For example, camp and stream. But you have to say why, because people often camp close to the stream, right? It's best to do so by drawing a line connecting one word with the other. And you need to say in what way the words are related. Okay. So let's see. So we have these words here, and you can see this is the reason we will have them organized like is that so that students can draw lines and literally connect them. For example, camp, stream. Okay, because you may want to camp near a stream. And then you have hill. Okay, but climb because you may want to climb a hill. Over to you now. I want you to choose two words from among these words, and I want you to connect them in some way, but tell me, okay, you need to tell me why. That's the thing that helps students make the connection in their brain. Learning vocabulary is all about making connections. Go hiking on a mountain, okay, harvest the fields. You need to say why. I want the explanation as well. You breathe fresh air, okay? Field plants, why? Because plants grow on fields. Harvest the field, get the crops good. That's what we want to do. Okay. Animals and plants, because you can find wild animals and wild plants in the countryside. People usually go hike in the mountains. Okay. It's so easy, right? For students to draw lines but they have to spell out the connection. You camp in a tent. Very good. Camp tent. And you can join more than two. Right? You can camp in a tent by a stream. Okay. Anything else? Any other connections? You can set up a tent by a lake. Very good. And then you can go fishing in the lake the next day. Anything else? Well, I'm good. Notice that this involves simply playing with words. Students draw lines, but they have to say out loud why they think the particular words are connected. Admire the colors and different shapes. Very good. Can Mia help us with this? Okay. Can she do this? Can she make connections between the words? Well, let's see. Hi, Mia. I'm going to give you two lists of words, the original ones and the new ones. I want you to connect one word from list A with one word from list B and say what the connection is. It's always a good idea to give ChatGPT an example. For example, stream camp, because people often camp next to a stream. Mountain view, because the view from a mountain is amazing, right? This is the original list of words, the 10 words we had. And these are the new words. Let's see whether Mia can help us. This is the prompt. Okay, if you are going to demonstrate it in class, you have to be prepared. And another thing, it's a good idea to test this beforehand because you may discover that Mia doesn't always do what you tell her to. Yes, of course, I'm going to right after this activity, and I'm going to do it at the end as well. Okay, so we have two lists of words. I want you to connect one from each list and tell me why. Let's see. Forest wildlife. Forests are habitats for various wildlife species. B1, you understand, okay? Mountain climb. Mountains can attract climbers seeking to conquer their peaks. So notice how students can discover new words like peaks, right? Being in nature can invigorate you, provide a sense of freshness. Well, you can get students to do the linking first and then compare the links they have made with the links Mia has made. They may not be able to connect a particular word. Okay, that's a very important thing. Okay, that Sophia is making a very valid point. Ideally, you want to get your students to do this themselves and then ask Mia and perhaps change what they have done in the light of what Mia tells them, right? Yes, let me share the link to the certificate now. What is it? I have to find it first. Here it is, I think, yes. Okay, here we are. All right, this is the link to the certificate again. All right, you can copy it now. So like I said, Sophia has made a very valid point. You want the students to do something first and then compare what they did with what Mia has to say. And this is a very important point. One of the problems that students have when we're working on their own is they cannot get feedback because the teacher isn't there to give them feedback. Now, with ChatGPT, they can get feedback. Oh, but I hadn't thought of this connection. Oh, here's another connection. This one is better than mine. So the students do something themselves, and then they can see how somebody else does it. Mia in this particular case, right? So they get feedback. Stream fishing, streams are prime locations for fishing. What do we have? Plants breathe, they play a crucial role in producing oxygen, etc. You get the idea. Very good. So even if students find some words difficult or they cannot see any connections, ChatGPT can help them. The more connections students make between words, the more they will be able to remember them, and the easier it will be for them to retrieve them afterwards. It's not just a question of having the words in your mind. They are there. The question is, can you access them? All right, let's go back. So then grouping, brainstorming, linking. There was something else that we said in the previous session. Here it is. Words love being married. The worst thing that students do is they record words in isolation. This might be okay with nouns, or like tent or hammer. But it's terrible when it comes to verbs. Verbs mean nothing without nouns. What does the verb cast mean? It means nothing. You have to connect it with something. Cast, spell, cast your vote. Now that makes sense. Yeah. Words love being married. This is even more so with adjectives. Take an adjective like rough. What does it mean? It means nothing. But if you say a rough surface, what about this? Rough sea. Now that makes sense. This is how students can remember. Words do not occur in isolation. This is something we need to stress to our students. Now look at the category verbs. That's why I included the category verbs in order to get students to practice pairing. What you want to do is to try to find a partner for each word. For example, cancel. What can you cancel? Well, These days you can cancel a celebrity, okay, but nobody, you can cancel a meeting perhaps. And you have to try cancel a game. That's right. You have to find the right partner. Okay, let me give you an example. Not all partners are the same. So look at the word drop. You can drop a ball, but you can also throw a ball, right? You can toss a ball, pass a ball, buy a ball or something, cancel a wedding. Okay, good one, good one. Always a good idea, right? Okay. But what about drop? Think about a tray. What can you do with a tray? You can put things on a tray. You can carry a tray or drop tray. When students see these, they don't need to write down the meaning. Yeah. Drop someone a line. Yeah. But we're talking about B1 level here, right? Drop a tray immediately shows you it's not throw. You don't normally throw a tray. Okay, so you want to try to find the best partner for your words. Okay, over to you. So you get students to do that. Let's see. Feel what? Over to you. Come on. Let's see if you're still awake. Sweep the floor, dust the furniture, build a house. Okay, let's start with Phil. Fill a bucket, perhaps. What about build? Build what? Build. Fill the gap. Throw rubbish. It's there. Blimey, you're good. Cook. Build a house. Okay, a house. That's right. Lift what? Lift. Fill a glass. We'll build a bridge. Okay. Lift a box, maybe a heavy box. What about return? I can't see many returns here. Return what? In the past, it'd be return a book. I think that's raise, lift, lift I see. Okay. Return a product. Yes. Return money. Return a paper, perhaps. Paint a wall, maybe. Throw. What about throw? Can throw a party. Yeah. No, sorry. Dust the furniture. Repair the engine. Paint my face. Okay. Yeah, I did that just before the webinar. Throw a party. Throw a punch. Very good. Sweep the floor. Cook the food, maybe. Yeah, throw a glove. Yeah. Throw an ashtray at somebody, perhaps a guy. All right. Throw the frisbee, maybe. All right. So I think that's a good partner because that's the only thing you can do with a frisbee. That's somebody. Okay, cook dinner. Very good. Now, what about Mia? Let's see what collocations Mia can come up with. And again, because Mia doesn't understand many things about levels, you tell her, I want you to give me 3 collocations so I can choose the one that I like best. Feedback for the students. Your students will want to see if their collocation is among the ones that Mia has chosen. Hi, Mia, I'm going to give you some verbs. I want you to come up with 3 strong collocations for each of them. Break a glass, break a promise, break a deal. Yes. All right. Let's do it. Okay, let's see. Prompts. All right, here are the prompts. Let's see what Mia says. Yeah, let's see. Fill a glass, fill a void. B1 level, you understand. Okay, that's funny. Lift weights, very good. Lift spirits, lift the bar. Now, you can see that not all of them are appropriate for B1 level. Build a house, okay. Return a favor, that was mine. Return a book. Paint a wall, yeah. Repair a car, repair a relationship, okay, good. How do you do that? Repair a roof. Dust the furniture. I had this. Cook a meal, good. Yes, the usual. Sweep the floor. Sweep a problem under the rug. Very good. Throw a ball, throw a party, throw a tantrum. Good one. Okay. Excellent. So students, this can raise our students' awareness of collocations. You tell your students, words do not occur in isolation. And another thing, not every word can be combined with every other word. I've used this example again and again. When your students come to you, they say, yesterday I go school and I write test and I go very good, but teacher, he put me bad mark. You shouldn't think that every word goes with every other word. But this is not the case at all. All right. And this is the point behind this activity, to raise students' awareness of natural collocations. Very good. Next thing now. Okay. So we have connected words with other words, but you can also connect a word with an idea. In the same way, you can tie your boat to another boat, but you can also tie your boat to a post. So let's see. Okay, right. So the next one is using. We'll come to that idea. Using. Somebody mentioned it earlier, and they said one of the best ways for students to learn the words is to use them in sentences, right? In fact, they can try to combine them. So look at the category music. The words are all clearly related to each other, and it's easy to imagine them being used together in the same context. That's one of the reasons why we put the words in groups, so we can use them when talking about a particular topic or writing about a particular topic. With a partner, try to write a short paragraph, linking as many of these words together as possible. Minimum 5. Okay, I don't want you to write a paragraph. Here are the words. They have to do with music. Can you write a sentence, one sentence, combining 3 of these words? Let's see how good you are. It's B1 level, you understand. Try to see whether you can combine 3 of these words. That stumped you. Let's see whether I can do it. Okay, tune my guitar to play some music. Okay, that's 2. Here. What about this one? I went to a concert the other day, saw my favorite band. They played all the top hits. I did a concert of my favorite band. Okay. 2. Can you, what about combining 3 in one? Okay. Play music with a guitar, listen to the lyrics. Okay. Yeah. Sing along to the lyrics, perhaps. Okay. That relaxes you. Very good. Okay, let's mute participants. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I went to a concert and all fans were singing. Okay, I'm a big fan of this band, so I went to the concert. Very good. That's a very good activity because in this way, you can see whether your students are using the words correctly. So you can give them feedback. Oh, no, this word doesn't go with this preposition. You got the lexical grammar wrong. It's insist on, ing, etc., etc. Yeah. But what if you are not there? This is the kind of task where Mia excels. Mia can take all the words and generate a text immediately, combining all of them, even if the words are unrelated, right, to each other. It's amazing. So let's see how you do that then. Let's see whether ChatGPT can produce such a text. You bet it can. Hi, Mia, I'm going to give you some words. I want you to construct a test, about 100 words, B1, which contain all of them. You give her the words. Let's see. Okay. And let's go to Mia. So I want you to construct a text. Okay, here are the words. Let's see. Immediately. Concert, band, hit, catchy tune, the lead singer, lyrics, the guitarist solos, okay, yeah. Amazing experience, perfect way to relax. Fantastic. So easy, right? Whatever words you give it, Mia can do this. Let's try another activity here. I want you to give me 10 words. Here, they were all related to the topic of music and concerts, etc. I want you to give me some words, and let's see whether Mia can put together a text. Let's say, I don't know, climb. Give me some words at random. Peak, okay? No, they shouldn't be connected to each other, right? Anything else? Okay, it's a bit too difficult. Come on, clever. No. Just give me single words. Sink, brilliant, cloud, pizza. That's it. That's what I want. Okay, chocolate, superstitious, taxi, balcony, vitamins. I like that one. How many do we have? 3, 6, 10. Okay, good. Let's see. Picky guy. Okay, I like this. Let's see. Okay, the text may be a bit crazy. Look, Sarah decided to climb the hill near her house. She reached the top. She was greeted by a brilliant view of the city below. Inspired the beauty, she sat down to write song, lyrics flowing to have lyrics. She began to sing her voice. And later, she treated herself to a pizza, blue cheese, and chocolate for dessert. Despite being superstitious after eating sweets before dinner, she hailed the taxi to take her. Fantastic! Even if the words are unrelated. Great. This is what Mia excels at. She uses the generative powers of ChatGPT. Okay. So it wasn't just because I had chosen words that are closely related to each other. Now, what's next? Earlier, I told you that it's a good idea to connect words not only to other words, but also to ideas. Okay, that's what we did. Okay. This is the text, by the way, a text that it produced earlier. Have a look at it, and I'll tell you why later. I went to a concert, yeah, just say the favorite band, tune, we sang a lot to every lyric, the latest hit, the band members, great way to relax. Okay, good. Now, how can we link words to ideas? Association, right? Look at the category jobs and then try to associate each word with one of the notions, good or bad. But you need to say why. And this can be purely subjective. Take a word like policeman, for example. Policeman, is it good or bad? What do you think? It can be both good and bad. But why? You have to give a reason. It's just like linking. But now you link the word with an idea. You have to say why. Do you think being a policeman is good or bad? And why? Oh, I never thought this would be so difficult. Police violence. Okay, good. Protect people. You get the idea, right? Bad because it's a dangerous job. Good because they protect us from criminals. Now, here's the thing you need to know about ChatGPT. Okay, we'll come to that later. So let's see, very, very quickly. But I think you use too much violence. Okay, what about, let's have a look at these jobs now. Electrician, good or bad? You need to say why. Any ideas? Electrician, what would you say? Bad, dangerous. Okay, bad, dangerous. You may get electrocuted. Journalist, good or bad? Yes, good. Okay. Journalists, good because everybody provides a service. Good when they tell the truth. Yeah, they inform people. No, scientists, good or bad? What is this? Bad. Okay, experiments on animals. Okay. Nurse, you might say it's bad because You see people suffering. They're very good, of course, because they have, but it's a difficult job. You have to work shifts. Scientists, somebody said bad because of the animals. Good, because you might discover something useful. Sailor, good or bad? Sailor, what do you think? Good, they help people. How about good? You get to travel, see other countries. Farmer, good or bad? Good, why? They feed people, that's right, yeah? Yeah, they feed, you see things grow, bad pesticides, good. Soldier, good or bad? What do you think? Good, okay. Bad, perhaps you might get killed. Chemist, chemist is very good because you have access to drugs. That can be useful, okay. Mechanic, bad maybe because you get the idea. Politician, yes, well, they tell lies, okay, good. Now, Mia, she's a bit sensitive and she doesn't want to cause offense. So if you ask her to say whether the job is good or bad, she will always say it's good. Okay. But if you ask her to say both good and bad aspects about the jobs, then she'll do better. I'm going to give you some jobs, good or bad. Give me a reason for each, right? Okay. Let's see. So we give you the words. What is it? Yeah. Electrician, good, ensures safety, bad, exposed to electrocution. Sailor, good, contributes to global trade, bad, risk of accidents at sea, isolation from family. Very good, yeah? Politician, good, represents the public, bad, potential for corruption, divisive political agendas. Very good. Excellent. So why is this good? Because it might raise students' awareness of the connotations of the word. That's something else they need to keep in mind. Okay. And while Mia is sensitive about jobs, it's not so sensitive perhaps about other words. Slim, skinny. Slim, is it good or bad? It's good perhaps because it's a good thing to be thin perhaps and athletic. Skinny, skinny is bad. Okay, because it might be bad for your health, right? You get the idea. So this helps raise students' awareness of connotation. Now, let's move on quickly. Just a couple of more activities. That's it. The next one is anchoring. Some words are particularly difficult. So in order to fix them in the student's brain, you need to connect them to many other things. Look at these words. If you're a B1 level student, these might be difficult for you. Yeah? Tune, excursion, sweep, stream, problem perhaps. So let's try to create the mini network linking the word with as many other words as we can think of. Let's focus on excursion. Excursion as in school excursion. Okay. First of all, you can't just go on an excursion like that. You have to, in advance. What's the word? Yeah, you need to help me here. The planned excursion, right? Prepare, plan, very good. What other verbs can you associate with excursion? Go, that's the thing. We say go on an excursion, important. Anything else? Okay, the bad organize an excursion, very good. The weather is bad, excursion has been, okay, we'll come to that, Debbie, at the end. So you have schedule, postpone, cancel an excursion. Very good. And go on an excursion. How do the students feel about an excursion? Yeah? I think, yeah. So they're thrilled. Yeah, they look forward to it, don't they? Right. And do they go alone on an excursion? Of course not. No, they go with their friends and teachers, school. That's right. Under supervision. We need this excursion because it's a school event. Why are the students so excited about going on an excursion? That's right. They can't wait. But why? Why? No, that's right. They miss classes. What adjective would you associate Boring exercise. Fun, yeah, learning, educational. Right, somebody said it earlier. Fun, enjoyable education. Very good. Now, with this mini network, students can fix the words in the brain. This can be difficult for students to do. And Mia can help. Look. Hi, Mia. I'm going to give you a word, and I want you to come up with some words and phrases, plus verbs and adjectives that might be found in a text which includes this word. Like school grade. Okay? It can be connected to fail a test, give somebody a bad grade, improve your grades, affect your grades, attendance, passing grade, etc. Let's see. Chaperone. Okay, good one. Let's see what Mia can come up with in terms of excursion, school excursion. Is Mia going to come up with the same words as ours? Let's see. Okay. Wow. Wow. Jackpot. Bus ride. Bus. Okay. It has to do with an excursion. Experience, adventure, memories. Okay. Explore places, a group activity, hands-on learning, lasting memories. Yeah. Participate, observe, enjoy. Yeah. Interactive, rewarding, educational, exciting. Very good. So if our students have problems creating these many networks, Mia can help. Okay. And we can ask them to bring the mini networks in class and compare the words the next time. Excellent. One last activity, and that's it. First of all, retrieving. You remember one of the best activities, I said, is for students to simply write down the word, right? Nature, and try to remember all the words that have to do with nature, right? Mia cannot help us there. That's something the students have to do on their own. Mia will remember all 10 of them. But look at how we can use this. Without looking at your notes, see whether you can remember all 10 of the words. That's what you ask students to do. But then, do you remember the text that Mia had prepared? You can ask Mia to prepare a gap-filled version. Yeah? Look, these are the words. And you tell Mia, please rewrite the same text, replace each of these words with a gap like this. Last weekend, I went to a beep with some friends. I hear the words. This was the original text. And Mia can produce it like this with the gaps. So you don't have to do it yourself manually. Do you remember the missing words, by the way? Last week in number 1 is concert. What about the others? You can do them in any order. Just give me the number and the word. Number and word. Favorite band, okay? Tune. That's number. Which one is that? 3 singer, okay? Give me the number and word. What about 9? What about 10? 9, band, good. Or group. Number 7, hits. Right, number 10. 10. Relax, perhaps. Very good. Okay, these are the words. So you can use this as, this is called cued retrieval. So students see the words in context, but they have to remember them and fill in the gaps. Very good revision activity. And they don't have to prepare anything. Mia will prepare stuff. One last thing now. Remember, we said there are good students and there are better students. The good students will study what the teacher tells them to. The better students go one step beyond. See, is there anything else I can learn about on this topic? Look at this school group. Are there any words in this field you know in Arabic, in Greek, but not in English? Try to find at least 8. I originally did this in Arabia as well. Here are the words that have to do with school. Can you think of any other words in Greek? Over to you. Words like I don't know, apusia. I don't know. We have that. Epenos. Any other words? Yeah, Kopana, very good. Good. Okay. Aristio, Povoli, very good. Any others? Come on. I'm sure your Greek is better than that. Timoria, very good. Apsiologos, very good. Yeah. Students will want to know these words to be able to talk about what happens at school, right? Come up with these words, perhaps. Normally, they would have to go home and look them up. But Mia can do better than that. With Mia, they can give her full phrases. The capitabeles, very good. Yeah. They can give them full phrases in Greek, and Mia will produce them in English. Let's see. Let's see whether GPT can help us with some phrases. Can you come up with some phrases? Phrases now. Ήταν άρρωστος και πήρε απουσία, for example. Can you come up with any phrases? And let's see whether Mia can help us with the phrases. Yes, έκανε κοπάνα και πήρε αποβολή. Επειδή πήγε, έκανε κοπάνα, okay. Anything else? Ξέχασε τα βιβλία του. Τι λες. The dog ate my homework. I did well the test. I'm trying to translate for people who are not Greek. Yeah. The students' board organized an excursion. Yeah, I went to the canteen, but there was nothing to eat, etc. That's why I left school. I played twin. Okay. So this is what you can tell. Yeah, hi, me. I'm going to give you some phrases in Greek. I want you to say the same things in English so that the phrases sound natural. Let's see. Είχε σκονάκι, γι' αυτό τα πήγε καλά στο διαγωνισμα. Okay. That's a piece of paper you use to cheat, right? Okay. Can you translate these, by the way? Feel free to translate them. Τον πήγα στο γραφείο του διευθυντή. Ο δάσκαλος τον έπιασε να τη γράφει και του βάλε τιμωρία. He was caught cheating and he was given a punishment. Absolutely. Very good. I have to write this. Okay. Okay. Του είπε επίσης αν το ξανακάνει θα πάρει αποβολή. Okay. Maybe he'll be suspended if he does it again. And we can have difficult phrases like πάρτωσε. Yeah. Φυσικά και έγραψε άριστα ο Κώστας, αφού είναι φίτουλας. He's a total nerd, right? Because he did well. What about this one? Σιγά μπήρε 20 Γιάννης, είναι τελείως στόκος. Again, that's unusual, right? He's completely, I mean, he doesn't know anything. Okay. So let's see. Let's see whether Mia can help us. Okay. You just give her the English prompt and the Greek phrases, and let's see. Sometimes she doesn't get everything right, as you're going to see. So the first one is wrong. No, he had a cheat sheet. That's why he did well in the test. But the other's good. Give him a punishment. You might say gave him detention, big spell. He's a nerd, after all. Very good. Fitulas, right? Stocks, totally clueless. Very good. Yeah. So Bia got most of these, and the only reason she didn't get the first one is because it's highly idiomatic. Okay. So Mia can help us with pretty much everything. Okay. This I got these translations when I tried it earlier. A cheat sheet. Okay, a total nerd. He's totally clueless. All right. Very good. So that's it for today. Time to reflect now. Very quick question for you. Write down as many of the strategies as you can remember. Can you remember the strategies? Let's see whether you can come up with all of them. One was grouping. What about the others? Anchoring. Very good. Anything else? Pairing. Yeah, brainstorming. Retrieving. Yeah. And we have simple retrieving or queued retrieval, associating, retrieving, linking, using. Yeah? What about expanding? Very good, very good. Next question. Which one is the most effective in your opinion? Most effective. M-O. So it says using, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Hara. Thank you so much. It's not over yet. Okay, pairing, expanding, all of them. I think the retrieval is the queen of revision. Get students to write down all the words, or even queued retrieval with the text. Okay. Which do you think your students are going to find easy to use? We have to think of our students. Pairing, perhaps. Yeah, pairing is quite easy. Pairing. Grouping with the help of ChatGPT. Grouping takes time. Good. Very good. Excellent. Don't forget to send me those screenshots. Now, I would like to close with a little story. A little story for you as a bit of a treat. And it's a story about a genie. Jaime Goldstein was walking on the beach one day when his foot struck something solid. It was a small object. He bent over, he picked it up, and it turned out it was an old lamp. So he started rubbing it. And as tradition has it, out came the genie, and the genie said, "Master, you have freed me. You have freed me from hundreds of years of being trapped in this lamp. So I want to repay you. You can ask for anything you want, but I can grant you one wish and one wish only." So Jaime Goldstein said, "Genie, this is easy. I want you to bring peace in the Middle East." The genie said, "What?" "I want you to bring peace in the Middle East." And the genie went back and said, "Are you serious? I told you I was there for hundreds of years. What are you talking about? Do you know what you're talking about?" He waved his hand, and as if by magic, a map of the Middle East appeared. He said, "You are talking about Palestine, you're talking about Israel, you're talking about Jordan and Syria and Egypt and Iran, Iraq. I don't think I can do it. But I know I will bend the rules for you. I am going to give you another wish." So Goldstein said, "Okay, Genie, if you cannot do it." I forgot to say that Jaime Goldstein was actually an English language teacher. He said, Genie, my students, they're terrible. Every time I give them lots of stuff, I give them activities, I give them homework. And what they do nothing. They spend all their time sending messages to each other. I said, dreadful. Genie, I want you to make my students spend 10 minutes on homework every day. So the genie thought and had, "Pass me that map again." Okay. All right. But that's only because the genie wasn't aware, okay, of these activities. So take it from me, revision strategies, they work like magic. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks so much. Please send me screenshots and everything. Thank you guys so much. If you want the slides, you can send me an email. Happy Easter to everyone. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you guys. And I'm going to send you again the link for your certificate. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Here it is. You can see it at the bottom. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Well, if you send me an email, you can see the email here at the bottom. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much, guys. No, you want to send me the screenshots on Facebook or by email, perhaps. Okay, consider me. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Happy Easter. Let me send you once again the link. So here's the link to your certificate. Okay, I'll share my email again in case you would like to say stuff. If you like these webinars, like I said, this was the last for this year, but feel free to share the information with other people and tell them about this. And remember what I said, we are planning this short course on technology, and hopefully I'm going to announce this within the next few days. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, I'm going to make the announcement on Faye. Please send them to me on Facebook. Or thank you, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.